History is full of mysteries. These mysteries often leave us with more questions than answers, and they continue to intrigue us through the ages. These events capture our imagination. They transport us to different times and places, making us wonder about the lives of those who came before us. They make us ask questions. Who were these people? What were their stories? What secrets did they hold? One such puzzle is the Man in the Iron Mask. This enigmatic figure has baffled historians and captivated storytellers for centuries. This figure was a prisoner in 17th century France. He was held in various prisons, including the infamous Bastille. He was forced to wear a mask. This mask was not just a simple disguise, it was a symbol of his mysterious and tragic fate. The mask was said to be made of iron. It concealed his identity completely, leaving only his eyes visible. His true identity remains unknown. Despite numerous theories and speculations, no one has been able to definitively uncover who he was. This mystery has fascinated people for centuries. Writers like Voltaire and Alexandre Dumas have woven tales around this enigmatic figure, adding to the legend. The Man in the Iron Mask is a story shrouded in secrecy. The lack of concrete evidence only adds to its allure, making it a perfect subject for speculation and storytelling. We have only glimpses of his life. These glimpses come from fragmented historical records, letters, and accounts from those who lived during that time. These come from fragmented historical records. Each piece of evidence is like a puzzle piece, offering a small part of a much larger picture. There are also tales whispered through time. These tales, passed down through generations, add layers of intrigue and mystery to the story. It captivates us with its intrigue. The story of the Man in the Iron Mask is a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the human fascination with the unknown. It forces us to confront the unknown. In a world where we seek answers and clarity, the Man in the Iron Mask remains an enigma, reminding us that some mysteries may never be solved. Our story takes place during the reign of Louis XIV, a period that spanned over 72 years, making it one of the longest reigns in European history. Louis XIV ascended to the throne at the tender age of 4, and his rule would come to define an era. He was known as the Sun King, a title that reflected his belief in the divine right of kings and his central role in the French state. The sun, a symbol of power and enlightenment, was a fitting emblem for a monarch who sought to bring glory to his nation. His reign was long and powerful, characterized by both grandeur and absolute authority. Louis XIV centralized power, reducing the influence of the nobility and establishing a strong, centralized state. His court at Versailles became the epicenter of political and cultural life in France. It was a time of great change and upheaval in France. The country saw significant developments in art, culture, and politics. The economy grew, but so did the burden of taxes on the common people. Social tension simmered beneath the surface, even as the king's power seemed unassailable. Louis XIV built the magnificent Palace of Versailles, a symbol of his absolute power and the grandeur of his reign. The palace, with its opulent halls and sprawling gardens, was a marvel of architecture and a testament to the king's vision. He was a patron of the arts, supporting painters, musicians, and writers. Under his patronage, French culture flourished, and the arts reached new heights. The king's support helped to establish France as a cultural leader in Europe. However, his reign was also marked by war and intrigue. Louis XIV's ambitions led to numerous conflicts, including the War of Spanish Succession, which drained the treasury and caused widespread suffering. The king's desire for glory often came at a high cost. It is in this world of power and secrecy, where alliances were forged and broken in the shadows, that the story of the Man in the Iron Mask unfolds. This mysterious figure, whose identity remains a subject of speculation, was imprisoned for decades, hidden away from the world. The story of the Man in the Iron Mask is one of the most enduring mysteries of Louis XIV's reign. Who was this prisoner, and why was he kept in such strict confinement? Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. The mystery is deeply intertwined with my reign. My enemies were many, and the court was a place of constant intrigue. Secrets were a currency, and trust was a rare commodity. My secrets were closely guarded, and the measures taken to protect them were extreme. The story of the Man in the Iron Mask is a testament to the lengths to which I would go to maintain my power and control. This makes it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The legends and myths that have grown around my reign are as much a part of my legacy as the historical record. The truth, shrouded in mystery, continues to captivate and intrigue. The legend of the Man in the Iron Mask began during his lifetime. Rumors of a masked prisoner spread throughout France. People whispered in hushed tones. They were afraid of the king's spies. No one knew who the man behind the mask was. Theories arose about the prisoner's identity. Some said he was a nobleman who had displeased the king. Others believed he was a political rival. The lack of clear information fueled these speculations. The mystery grew with each passing year. One of the most enduring theories is that the Man in the Iron Mask was Louis XIV's twin brother. This theory is popular in literature and film. It captures the imagination. The idea of a hidden twin is full of dramatic potential. However, there is no historical evidence to support this claim. Louis XIV's birth was a public event. There are no records of a twin. Still, the theory persists. It speaks to our fascination with secrets and hidden identities. The Minister and the Secret. Another prominent theory suggests the prisoner was Eustache Dauger. I was a valet. I became embroiled in a scandal that touched the royal family. This theory suggests I knew a dangerous secret. This secret could have threatened the monarchy. To silence him, Dauger was imprisoned and masked. This theory fits with the political intrigue of the time. It highlights the lengths to which power could be used to protect secrets. A face lost to time. A compelling candidate for the Man in the Iron Mask is Ercole Antonio Mattioli. I was an Italian diplomat. I crossed Louis XIV. I was involved in a secret treaty negotiation. I betrayed the French king's trust. Louis XV was furious. He ordered Mattioli's capture. Mattioli was imprisoned for his treachery. He was kept in various prisons. This theory aligns with Louis XIV's known actions and temperament. The Iron Mask, symbol of silence. The story of the Iron Mask is one shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a tale that has fascinated historians and storytellers alike for centuries. The Iron Mask itself is a crucial part of the mystery. It is said to have been worn by a prisoner whose identity was kept secret, hidden from the world by this enigmatic object. It has become a powerful symbol, representing not just the concealment of identity, but also the lengths to which those in power will go to maintain their control. It represents the brutality of absolute power, a stark reminder of the oppressive measures that can be employed to silence dissent and maintain authority. The mask was likely not made of iron. Historical evidence suggests that it was probably made of velvet, a material that would have been more practical and comfortable for prolonged wear. It was probably made of velvet. Velvet, with its soft texture, would have been less harsh on the skin, making it more suitable for the prisoner who had to wear it for extended periods. This would have been more comfortable for prolonged wear. The choice of material, while seemingly minor, speaks volumes about the conditions and considerations of the time. Regardless of its material, the mask served its purpose. It was a tool of control, a means to ensure that the prisoner's identity remained a secret, hidden from the world. It concealed the prisoner's identity. This concealment was crucial, as it prevented the prisoner from revealing any secrets that could potentially destabilize the ruling power. This prevented him from revealing secrets. The mask was not just a physical barrier, but a psychological one as well, a constant reminder of the prisoner's isolation and the power that held him captive. It also served as a constant reminder of his imprisonment. Every glance in a reflective surface would reinforce the reality of his situation. The mask, a symbol of his unending captivity. The mask became his identity. Over time, the prisoner and the mask became inseparable in the eyes of history. The mask not just a tool of oppression, but a defining feature of the prisoner's very existence. Unmasking the truth. Modern investigations. The mystery of the Man in the Iron Mask continues to fascinate us. Researchers and historians have explored archives. They examine historical records. They try to uncover the truth. Despite these efforts, the prisoner's true identity remains elusive. The passage of time has made it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The weight of speculation. Over the centuries, many theories have been proposed about the Man in the Iron Mask. Some are plausible, others are far-fetched. The lack of definitive proof allows for speculation. This speculation is part of what makes the mystery so compelling. It allows us to engage with history in a personal way. We can form our own theories, we can weigh the evidence. The enduring allure of the unknown. The Man in the Iron Mask is a story about power. It is about secrecy. It is about the lengths people will go to protect their interests. The story highlights the human fascination with the unknown. We are drawn to mysteries. They challenge us to question what we think we know. Mysteries force us to confront the limits of our understanding. The mask remains. The Man in the Iron Mask remains an enigma. His true identity may never be known. However, his story continues to resonate with us. It reminds us that history is not always clear-cut. The mystery challenges us to think critically. It encourages us to question. It inspires us to seek answers to history's most enduring puzzles. The Man in the Iron Mask, forever shrouded in mystery, serves as a reminder that some secrets may never be fully unmasked.